I want to do a little video on a character that most people will be well acquainted with by now, or heard of at least, called Andrew Tate. If you turn on your TikTok or Andrew Tube, you're going to see this fella. You're going to see this geezer, I promise you, okay? You can't escape him, it seems like. So actually me and him come from the same town. He comes from Luton. We come from the same gym in the same town. He used to train at Storm Gym. And I used to train at Storm Gym at the same time, although we never actually trained with each other. We trained the different styles. He was a pure kickboxer and a decent kickboxer, very good kickboxer. I was doing at that time MMA and combat training, so we never actually crossed over. But Amir was the coach for both of us, okay? He's the head coach, the head man at Storm Gym. If for you, the 2 or 3 people in the world that have not seen him, I'll describe him. He would be a tall, good-looking lad, a tall, good-looking guy, loads of money or plenty of money, very flashy lifestyle. He seems to fly around the world doing what he wants, with who he wants, when he wants. He has supercars, sports cars and all this sort of stuff, okay? He's got loads of personality, loads and loads of confidence, and always got something to say. He's always got something to say. And even my oldest boy, the other day, he texted me, Pops, have you seen this fella, watched any videos, do you agree with him, etc, etc. So you can see he's way out there on social media and TikTok and YouTube and everywhere, okay? Now, he has said some very positive things about Islam. Good. He has said some things, like Islam is a religion of principle and it doesn't compromise its principles. That's true. Thank you, bruv. He said things like Muslims will always defend the honor of their prophet, peace be upon him. That's true. Okay, thank you, bruv. But then we also got to understand is that he says things that misrepresent our religion, okay? Because he will say things like these and put these in a burqa and stone them if they don't do what the husband tells them. Now, he's joking when he says this stuff, but our religion is not, even in any way, shape or form, is not a joke, okay? So when he says these things, we have to be really careful that we don't let that slide, okay? We appreciate you said something nice about our religion. If you're interested, become Muslim, bruv. It's better for you. Andrew Tate, it'll be better for you to become Muslim. I swear by God, it's the best thing for you and anyone else, okay? But we can't let him or anybody misrepresent the deen, because some of what he says will support the narrative that he's a high value man and men like him are high value and have all the choose of all the women and can do what they want and say what they want with the women. They have a very, very sort of extreme view on how men and women are, okay? Whereas in Islam, we know the rules. We do have the Quran and we have the best of examples, we have the Sunnah, okay? The life and the teachings of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and how he was with his wives and how he was with people in the community. We know that women have a traditional role to play, men have a traditional role to play, and men have a degree of authority and a degree of, how would you say, protectors and providers and sustainers over women, and women are nurturers and lovers and mothers and carers and things like this. So we don't need anybody outside of us, our religion, to tell us anything in that sense, okay? We have the perfect examples. So when these guys misrepresent our religion, we've got to be careful that we don't get carried away just because they're non-Muslim and they got a little bit of celebritism. So we focus on, yeah, he said this and he said, bruv, he's misrepresenting our deen. And other non-Muslims will think that we agree with this. This is how we talk to our women. Put them in a burqa, stone the bitch, this and this. This is not how we talk. Muslim men do not address women in those ways. Never. It's not permissible, okay? We're not allowed to do that. And we're not allowed to talk like that, okay? Don't let these things go unchecked, okay? I really would like him to become Muslim, no problem. But as high value as he is with his money and his good looks and his charisma and his lifestyle and everything else, if you're a poor Muslim, no physical strength, no financial ability, poor, don't even have a place to live. You're just eating food, begging for food, okay? As long as you're upon Tawheed and as long as you're praying, you're more high value than anybody like this, okay? If they're non-Muslim, okay? That's the reality of our situation. That's us, that's Muslims, okay? So although I appreciate him saying good things, Muslims don't do that. Don't do that thing that Muslims do and big these people up and get carried away with them, okay? Don't do that. If we're going to listen to anybody about our religion, we listen to the scholars. If not the scholars, we listen to the students of the scholars. If not them, there's da'is, people that are well practiced and versed and experienced at giving dawah and talking about Islam. These are the people. I'm not any of them. I'm a builder. That's a Muslim. That's all I am. Okay? Put me in my place. Definitely. I'm not on them any of those levels. But I'm not going to let that go unchecked either. Okay? People, rant over. Everyone, peace.